I started a TikTok shop, and this week we're going to be reviewing my analytics. So I've got some notes here in front of me. I'm kind of just going to bang through some of the things that I think that I did well and could improve on this week. I've only started recently, and I think that I've got a long way to go. I'm not really. I've got a TikTok shop that I'm trying to push to get sales on my t-shirts, and I haven't got any sales yet. So I know that it's going to take a little bit of time, but I kind of just want to document everything. Um, because it's going to be fun and interesting, and it's actually really it's interesting to me to see how it's doing, and secondly, because it is a business and we need to make reviews on this stuff. So without further ado, I'll get into it. So this week I posted 4 videos. Um, Looks like those videos got 1,058 views, and I had 12 profile views, 33 likes altogether, 9 comments, 3 new followers, and 44 engaged audience. I don't really know what that means, but I would assume that means the amount of people that interacted with the video. So I'm going to take that as pretty good, right? Last week I looked at my stuff and it wasn't doing too well. Not doing not well, but we didn't really push the boundaries. We didn't really have very many likes, no new followers, and I kind of felt like we're stuck. Um, I think I think that those are the highlights of kind of what we did. I also looked at like the demographic analytics, and it seems to be 50-50, a 50-50 split between male and female, which is really good, and is kind of our target demo, right? They're car t-shirts. So I mean, girls and guys like cars. So I think that we could sell to both, and I don't want to exclude the females from the car conversation. Um, Looks like 75% of the audience is 18 to 24, which is perfect because I those are the people that I would expect to be into sports cars, um, especially the newer ones that I'm pushing. Maybe if I put like an old famous sports car, Ferrari, Lamborghinis, then maybe people in their 30s or 40s might be interested in them as well. But I don't. I just don't see those people buying a shirt off of TikTok. So the other 25% are just a little bit older at 25 to 34. Um, I think that it's going to be. I think that we want to keep it in the 18 to 24 range because I think that those are really going to be the people that are going to buy. I think that even as I'm getting older, I just the practicality of having a sports car becomes less and less, even though the cool factor or becomes a little bit more. Well, okay, um, but yeah, so I think that we're in a good demo. I think that the right people are seeing this video. I just trying to figure out what to do to make them buy my shirt. Not to say, I mean, the shirts are good. I talked about the quality this week, and that video, all the videos are doing like 200 plus views, which is pretty decent. I mean, that's a big audience to get when you're first starting. 200 views just to anybody is pretty decent, I think, for an up and coming channel. I think that we're going to continue to grow. Hopefully, we can get this follower count up. I'll get into the next week stuff in a little bit. I've got some more. So it says the video with the highest views is a video of me making the t-shirts, which I think is interesting that people want to see how they're created. The second highest views is explaining how to use the TikTok shop. It could be that TikTok was algorithm knew that I was promoting the TikTok shop, and so it decided to boost it, which could be interesting. But I think that maybe it did that. The second video was like a voice overlay of like just like a shot of the shirts with like a voiceover over it that was written by ChatGPT, and that one got a decent amount of videos. And then the fourth video that got the most views was like a personality video showing like the OOTD. My computer just went off. Don't mind that. let's see. So for this next week, I think that what we want to do is still get some personality into the videos, right? I think that we're doing good with the amount of personality that we're putting into the videos, and just showing the shirts wasn't really engaging. It wasn't really engaging for the viewers, just to be looking at shirts, and it didn't really give them a connection to me, right? The one who's trying to sell them the shirt, I think I need to come off as like trustworthy and like just open in general, right? Because that's what people want to see. It seems that we'd be getting more engagement after posting more personality videos. Yeah, we've been getting more engagement, but we get more views when we post something visually interesting. I think that the video that got the most views this week was visually interesting because it was a chopped up video of like me making the shirts, and it was very high pace. It had some music over it. So I just think that it was visually interesting, and that's what people like to see. I think that the thing is going to be making it visually interesting and getting some personality in there. um, I have a tripod coming in this week, that like will follow me around. So hopefully that will be cool for getting some interesting shots with my phone, because I'm doing this all on my phone. I think that I might shoot. So I think the highest viewed video on my channel or on my TikTok is one where it starts off with a car and it's just showing the shirt, but it's a close up of the car. So I think I might. I know that all my videos have cars in them. It's weird to say, but I think that getting a video of my actual car, like the little Civic that I have, is gonna help the channel. So I might start doing that. I just want to do a little bit of experimenting this week. See what types of videos are getting the most views, and maybe do some research on some other channels. I don't know. That's what these videos are for, right? Um, uh, if y'all have any tips of channels that I might need to, look at and do some research on, please let me know in the comments. If you want to buy a shirt, go to my TikTok shop or futuremoneyshop.com, to support the channel, support me and what we're doing here. I kind of want to foster a community of people doing exactly this, growing their small businesses and just like posting it on YouTube. I want to be, you know, kind of the cultivator for that. So I think that we can all come here, watch these videos of me giving my reports, and then maybe you can learn something. Maybe I can learn something from you if you leave a comment. And yeah, we'll just have this little community where we talk back and forth, and I give updates every week on how my stuff is doing. And if it's ever getting to like a really stagnant place, I think that it would be helpful to have an audience that is there for me and can give me some tips, right? Getting feedback straight from the source. So yeah, we'll try that, and we'll see how this goes next week. I've got some videos lined up. I don't know. It's gonna be, maybe it'll be easier because I'm taking care of a dog this weekend. I'm taking care of Duke, the Yorkie, and I'm gonna be work from home this week, so maybe I'll have some more time to shoot. But we'll see how things go, and I'll let you know what is the vibe for next week, and how we do next week. I'll catch y'all next time. Stay safe, have a good week, and I'll see you next.